Today in our 2008 Honda Odyssey, we're doing a test fit of the Swagman XC2 Platform Style 2 Bike Rack. That part number is S64650. Now we already have our bike secured down. We're first going to show you how we do that. So we have two cradles in place, one to the front tire and one to the back tire, and then we have our frame hook which is going to hold our bike down into those wheel cradles. This just ratchets down on top of it, holding it in the center of the frame to give the most support. I'm just going to push on the gray button here. That's going to help release those. You want to make sure you hold on to your bike. And then when you want to tighten this down, you're just going to pull straight down so that it ratchets. We'll pull that out of the way. And with how close this sits to our vehicle, you want to be cautious when taking your bike off. But then you can remove your bike and set it off to the side. With that out of the way, we'll start off with a few measurements here. First is going to be overall what we're adding to our vehicle. We're going to have about 19 inches. Our ground clearance is going to be about 13 inches. Our closest point looks to be our wheel cradle, sitting at about 5 inches away. And then from the center of our hitch pin hole to our closest point, we're going to have about 8.5 inches. Now we have a few different positions we can actually put our bike rack into. I'm going to lower my hooks a little bit, but we're going to remove the pin here in the center first. That's going to allow us to tilt our mast down to either side. We're going to make sure to reinsert that pin. And we're going to gain full access into our back hatch area to get anything in or out that we may need. So what's great about this is that we don't have to worry about removing our bike rack just to gain that access. We'll close that up. And for our next position, we'll put our mast back into the original spot, making sure that our pinholes are completely lined up. And then we'll remove our two pins on either side, and that's going to allow us to fold up our cradle arms. And what's great about this position, it's going to be good for storage. So anytime you want to take your bike rack off of your vehicle and put it in a garage or a storage unit, it compacts so it's an easier position. As for our hitch, this is designed to work with both 1¼ and 2-inch hitches. We also have our anti-rattle bolt and clip down there. That's going to prevent a lot of shake and movement in the bike rack as you head down the road. So that's going to be our completed look at the Swagman XC2 Platform Style 2 Bike Rack, part number S64650 on our 2008 Honda Odyssey.
Here it is on our test course. We'll start by going through the slalom. This is going to show us the side-to-side action, which simulates turning corners or evasive maneuvers. Next, we're at the alternating speed bumps, which we'll see the twisting action. This will simulate hitting a curb or pothole or driving over uneven pavement. Finally, we have the full speed bumps, where we'll see the up and down action, which is just like driving out of a parking lot, garage, or driveway.
Click the link below to shop, learn more, or visit us at etrailer.com.